The heavy door creaks open. Varys slowly walks inside holding a lantern. Varys, you are an honest man, Lord Stark. Too honest for this city. Ned Stark, I trusted the wrong people. Varys, and now your daughters pay the price. Ned looks up sharply. Ned Stark, my girls, are they safe? Varys, for now, but Queen Cersei believes mercy is possible only if you confess your treason. Ned lowers his eyes. Ned Stark, he had served Robert faithfully. Joffrey is no rightful king. Varys, the truth no longer matters. Survival does. A long silence fills the room. Varys, confess, save Sansa, and perhaps you may still return to the wall. Varys leaves. Ned remains alone in darkness. Scene 2 outside the Sept of Baelor, the streets of King's Landing are crowded. Thousands gather to witness that public judgment. Sansa stands beside Queen Cersei, frightened and pale. Sansa, you promised mercy for my father. Cersei, if your father confesses, the king may show compassion. Joffrey walks forward wearing golden armor and a cruel smile. Beside him stands Sandor Clegane, the Hound. Scene 3, Arya, in the crowd. Arya hides among the crowd, dirty and exhausted after escaping the castle. She spots her father being dragged towards the stage in chains. Arya, father, before she can run forward, Yorn from the Night's Watch grabs her arm. Yorn, keep your head down, boy. Arya struggles. Arya, that is my father, Yorn. If you want to live, stay quiet. Scene 4, Robb Stark's war camp far in the north. Robb Stark prepares his army. The Stark banners wave in the wind. Messenger rides into camp carrying terrible news. Messenger, the Lannisters hold your father prisoner. Robb clenches his fist. Robb Stark. Then we march south. The Northern Lords nod in agreement. Scene 5, Jon Snow at the wall at Castle Black. Jon Snow trains with the Night's Watch. Samwell Tarly approaches nervously. Samwell, Jon, there is news from the south. Jon reads the message. His face turns pale. Jon Snow, they've taken my father. Jon storms away in anger. Scene 6, the confession back at the Sept of Baelor. Ned Stark is forced onto the platform before the crowd. The city becomes silent. Ned Stark, I come before you to confess my treason. Sansa begins to cry. Arya watches from the crowd in horror. Ned Stark, I have betrayed the faith of my king and I ask the gods for forgiveness. He struggles to continue. Ned Stark, Joffrey Baratheon is the one true heir to the Iron Throne. The crowd murmurs. Cersei looks relieved. Scene 7, Joffrey's cruel decision. Cersei steps towards Joffrey quietly. Cersei, enough. Take him back to the cells. Well, send him to the wall. But Joffrey suddenly stands. Joffrey, my mother wishes to let Lord Stark join the Night's Watch. The crowd waits silently. Joffrey smiles coldly. Joffrey, but I am not so merciful. Sansa freezes in fear. Sansa, no, please, Joffrey. Sir Olenn Payne, bring me his head. The crowd gasps. Cersei is shocked. Cersei, Joffrey, stop this madness. But Joffrey ignores her completely. Scene 8, Ned's final moments. Guards force Ned towards the execution block. Arya struggles to see through the crowd. Yorn quickly pulls her away. Yorn, look at me, boy. Don't watch. Ned kneels calmly. For one final moment, he looks towards the spy. He remembers Winterfell, his family, and happier days. The great Stark sword is raised high. The blade falls. The crowd screams. Sansa breaks down in tears. Arya closes her eyes in horror. Scene 9, news reaches the north. A Revan arrives at Robb Stark's camp. Robb reads the message silently. His hands tremble with rage. Robb Stark, they murdered my father. The Northern Lords draw their swords. Gratian Umber, their sixth, the only king I mean to bow to. The soldiers begin shouting. Army, King in the North. King in the North. Ra stands silently as the North declares war. Scene 10. John learns the truth at Castle Black. John receives the devastating news. He cannot believe it. Jon Snow. My father is dead. In anger, Jon steals a horse and rides into the night, determined to join Robb, but his friends from the Night's Watch chase after him. Samwell, you made a vow, Jon. Jon stops, torn between family and duty.